Look, I pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. All of my wrist broke, clock no ticking. Coming at the pot straight, dry, drove, whip it. Want another block, don't stop, go get it. I pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. All of my wrist broke, clock no ticking. Coming at the pot straight, dry, drove, whip it. Want another block, don't stop, go get it now. Hit my girl from the back, make her scream like. Pulling up with a child, let it sing like. Nightmares, hear fiends in my dream like. Black flag in the back of my jeans, I pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. Pull up on a hater, pop, won't miss him. One whole clip, let it dump, then I'm gone. I'ma throw it off a bridge, make a cock go fishing. Splash, 12 on my ass, stomping on the gas, call a dot team fast. Record label wanted, better pay me that advance. I ain't giving dick till you show me how you dance. I'm a don in my city, understand that. I tell her, baby, I ain't nothing like your other mans. Drove dope, I would look for undercover vans. Louis bag with the cash on them rubber bands. No lie told, drove, got a lock on the beat. Throwing money for the day when I was robbing to eat. My bitch look both ways, dog. Not just when she crossing the street. I pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. All of my wrist broke, clock no ticking. Coming at the pot straight, dry, drove, whip it. Want another block, don't stop, go get it. I pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. All of my wrist broke, clock no ticking. Coming at the pot straight, dry, drove, whip it. Want another block, don't stop, go get it now. Pull up on a bitch, then my top go poof. Hit a button, then I lost my roof. Off-white, better watch my shoes. J Reddick, white boy gon' shoot. Goddamn, I'm grinding. Live this life, I don't glamorize it. Bag it up and get Dro to drive it. Earn my stripes, no Joe Exotic. Rut roll with the shit I drove, I could get life. Yeah, she might have bought a rats, but it's still right. Blowing money like a dad in a midlife. Get a problem, get a chopper on fist bite. Dog, lie more where I came from. If you better when you pull up, better say some. I'm the same motherfucker that was sleeping in a shed. No, we different, and I knew it after day one. Pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. All of my wrist broke, clock no ticking. Coming at the pot straight, dry, drove, whip it. Want another block, don't stop, go get it. I pull up on a bitch, then the tie go missing. All of my wrist broke, clock no ticking. Coming at the pot straight, dry, drove, whip it. Want another block, don't stop, go get it now.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it, Ivy. Okay, y'all. So they can't hear everyone else. And Ivy was talking, y'all. I'm sorry about that. We're about to
Can hear
remix
you
that.
now.
All right, Ivy, let's go ahead. Let's do that again.
Okay, hey everybody, we are back again. I know y'all missed us last week, but life was life and as usual. So, right now we have a special guest. I'm gonna let my special guest introduce himself, but I'm Ivy. Shay will be coming. Shay running a little bit behind, but we have a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Ricky.
Guess that's me. I'm Ricky Candler
Okay.
out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Happy to be here with you guys, talk a little stuff, speak a little knowledge, and learn a little something as well.
Ricky!
What's the deal, man? I hear that about 12 times a day.
Man,
Of course, we have Hippy. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the love of God.
this is Marley Marl, the superstar, aka Hippy McGee, aka I'm him, aka the ladies' lover.
Lord. So we actually, I feel like we have some good topics to talk about today. I think one in particular, since we were out last week, I think the hype kind of died down, but I still want to talk about it because I feel like it's something that as a black community we still need to talk about, and that's the Marvin Sapp situation. Did anybody else remember that from like a couple weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so essentially what happened was it was offering time. So mostly when you didn't grow up in church, in the black community, when the doors of Oh,
Hey,
saying
Cass.
it's time for offering time. You are not supposed to walk. There is church etiquette. So you're not supposed to walk. But he made like the statement, close them doors. But the way he said it was kind of threatening, like close them doors is offering time. So a lot of people kind of felt like he was forcing people to give when you're supposed to give from a, what does the Bible say, of giving heart. And so Marvin said, he's a, what is he? I know he's a musician, but I think he's also an ordained minister also.
Hmm.
So what are y'all thoughts about that?
Hey, look, before we get on there, we got a video we want to show the general audience so they can kind of get it
Oh
if they
yeah,
haven't seen it.
yeah. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. So we'll be right back. Check out this video.
That is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife Melinda P. Sapp was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy a box of popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap, that's swag. I was looking in her eyes, she's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. I got you. Let's see. So put your 20 away, preachers. That 20 wasn't for you. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Shh. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from.
All right. See, here we go, y'all. They about to go ahead and go in.
Yeah. Whose background noise is that? But
I'm sorry. That's fine. I apologize. I'm gonna try to mute it best I can when I'm not speaking. I'm working in the oil field driving a big old 18 wheeler, so I apologize for the noise.
okay. Um so let's talk about that.
Hmm.
Cause basically he's like forcing people's hand. And I think that's a part of the issue with the church is the always up there begging. He said that it costs to be up there. Now, hmm, let's talk about Marvin. Said, what's his net worth? Let me see. His net worth is $4 million. Yet
Hmm.
he is asking people to open their wallets forcefully, close the doors. It costs $20. What do you say? 40, 20. basically sacrifice a meal, sacrifice some self-care.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he decided that he can spend $20, $30 on a drink, a popcorn, whatever, take his wife, doesn't mean that the other people in the congregation can do the same. So what y'all think about that?
Basically, he's saying a nice version, well, of a way of a robbery. Like this is a stick up. Put your hands up. Put the money in the basket, and
Hmm.
everybody gonna go home freely. Cause I didn't put $20 in the basket. I haven't seen no miracle yet. So
You know
it,
you took that money out like off of Coming to America. Stop playing. Hey
oh no, I'm gonna put them chicken.
Shit.
I'm like that boy. Put their chicken bones in there.
Not the
y'all.
chicken bone.
That
But
what made the
listen,
face saying.
on Ricky Smiley the other morning, Marvin Sapp said that people need to stop posting stuff because that ain't nothing but clickbait. And we always run into the clickbait. So he said all he did was say close the doors. He ain't telling people to lock them. That's what he said on Ricky Smiling. And Ricky standing by Marvin Sapp.
Now I can say in his defense, in just a small sliver of defense, there is church etiquette. So you're not supposed to walk during prayer, offering, the church doors being open for altar call, like all those. So in that aspect of it, you're not supposed to be up.
I do it.
So, well, you don't know no better,
I
probably.
always thought our churches close the doors when they give the money. It's for safety for everybody. He didn't say lock the doors. And another thing is, it wasn't even his church. He was trying to help that church raise money. He was a
Mm-hmm.
guest speaker at that church.
If it-
And so that's another thing to it as well. And I know $20 is a lot for some people. I understand that. But you got to think of the stuff that we just blow money on. The church asked you to throw $20 into a plate because they're trying to, I believe he said it was something that they were trying to do or something that they
Mm-hmm.
were trying to accomplish. And so asking your church members for $20 out of their pocket, I don't think it's that bad because at the end of the day, it does cost money to run a church. And we want these churches to be able to help people and do all these things, but that does cost money. It don't come out the skies. You got to donate. And, he also took money out of his own pocket and also
Mm-hmm.
donated as well. So it wasn't like the money going.
Okay.
So I understand where you're coming from. Yes, it does. Church is a business. Like let's just get that out the way. Church is a business. However, the Bible also states that you're supposed to give from for God loves a cheerful giver. You cannot force someone to open their wallets, and also a giver doesn't also have to be money. Someone can give their time because they don't have the money. What if somebody just spent all weekend, feeding the homeless or doing something extra for someone and they don't have $20. They don't even have 10, but they're still coming to the church, still praying for a miracle and everything else, and you shaming them for not opening up their wallets or for not giving their last. That's wrong.
Yeah. Hey, do they do a application process to be a pastor? Cause I'm trying to be one. 'Cause
I don't even
I'm trying
think
to get this money.
so. Now I know there are some churches that do like the whole process, the ordained part, but I don't think you need if you open your own church, no, because it's ain't it tax free, y'all.
Man, I need that then.
It's only tax free if you're an ordained minister. You got to file it in your LLC and do all this. So you got to go
Yeah,
have some sort of clerical studies or whatever they call it. I don't know the name.
yeah,
I'm gonna
you gotta
feel.
be a theology.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Shut up,
All right.
shut up. But
Oh, hey man.
like I feel like this is like I don't know, like for me, I do feel like the church can be really, really what's the saying, church hurt? Like I know I've had some church hurt just, growing up in church, dealing with the quote unquote mothers of the church and how they treat and act. And someone feel like you're obligated to go above and beyond when the church is not, especially for
Not the
like the
same no
black
more.
community. Yeah, like let's be for real.
I ain't gonna lie, like the church. I've been starting going. Well, I've been going to church, but it's now started being political now. It's like, man, it's like, oh man, you got to vote for this person. When this pastor said, the Bible is just like politicians. I was like, oh, gotta walk out. That because
Really?
it's nothing like that. I mean, the debates, that's a hard debate. Like it's hard to talk about political and religion, but at the same time, it's too political for me in the churches now, man. That's all like, man. It's hard to get into church now, like back in the day.
Like I haven't been in church in a long time. My mom was actually a ordained minister, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So
So
you a PK?
I watch her services and stuff like that if she preaches on that Sunday or whatever. But I've always like lately I've been feeling the need to go back to church, but I don't want to deal with the politics of it. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to deal with that. And of course I'm not like a uberly friendly person, so it's like I don't want to fake it like I want to be around y'all when I just really want to come for the word and go.
Mm-hmm.
And not you begging me every ten minutes to crack open my wallet.
Right. Right. Hey, do you dress up when you watch it on TV?
No. No, I do
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Go ahead.
not. Oh my gosh.
Like, watch-
At least when I watch it on TV, I give money. They just give it
oh,
back.
oh, you put it back in your pocket. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it be dropping on the ground. So I guess they don't want
I can't stand you.
it.
Well, so Shay, what's your last words on this? I know you just got on.
Like, I mean, I agree pretty much with everything y'all said, especially like what Marlon said. Most churches
Mm-hmm.
have become very political. Like they not moving unless they got a puppet behind them. So and
Mhm.
I go to those mega to the me- I mean to the mega churches. Like I feel like those mega churches are all political.
Yeah.
That's just
Right,
that's just my opinion.
right. Because I think I saw something. I was going to a trainer, and I guess at church, he went to one of those mega churches, and I guess a preacher was talking about how vision boards or along the lines of being demonic or whatever the case may be,
I would
and
get
it
the Bible, write it down, make it. I don't know, but
exactly
thick.
yes, the Bible says that write the vision and make it plain. So
Mm-hmm.
how can it be demonic? And that's another thing. I think that's a whole other topic we can probably get into. When you white churches don't have the same the same roots as black churches do. Our roots
Man,
are completely different.
black church will last a long time.
Yeah, they do. They do,
But
but
that
it's
white church,
also yeah,
huh?
they be in and out. They do.
30 minutes. I go to love them white churches. I ain't gonna miss my football games. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like that is a big part of why people want to go to these mega churches because they have so many in a day. Sometimes they be having three and four, so it's like, yeah, you're not going to be in there for a long time because they got to get to the next service and the next service and the next service. They be
Yeah.
having 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 10, and then the afternoon service. That's a lot. Like that's a lot, and it just seems like it's just strictly a business. Black churches, of course, now they have adopted the 8 a.m. service, and then again that 11 a.m. service. Um, However, like I said, black churches' roots are completely different than mega white churches because ours is rooted in, I wouldn't say just slavery, but it's a big part of it.
Mhm.
It's a big
Hey,
part of it.
you notice these mega churches, they got the VIP service over there, just like a
They
club.
do. They
Yeah,
do.
because that front row, that's the VIP section.
Really?
That's what all the rich people like. They donated more money, so they sit up front. Like the celebrities and all that, that's the VIP section. Like everybody up in that front row is highly donating, well, donating the tithes, whatever.
Oh, okay.
And
So
what church
only
is
they
that?
can.
Huh? Oh, see,
What
mega
church is
church.
that, Mom?
It's all in the mega churches.
Yeah, that's why
Check it
I go
out.
to a pretty big church myself, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that, like, hey,
Yeah,
look
that's
at it.
crazy.
Like, look into these. Like, look at all the celebrities. They be up front. All these rich dudes, they be up front. Like all the people that don't have the money, they be in the back.
Mm.
Cause matter of fact, they did a documentary on that. I gotta find that one next time. But yeah, the VIP service, they get VIP service, special treatments and everything.
All
Now, is
because
it a
they
mega black
give
church or a mega white church?
Oh, it's both.
in the nigga church too. Lord.
In the nigga church too.
Oh, I know it's in the black church. I just didn't think it was in the white church. Yeah, because
I was in the
we
I
as
was in
black
the
people we do uphold celebrities. It's like they somebody special in our race. I don't know what it is.
That we do. You right. It's weird. It's weird. It's so weird to me that people have so much um admiration for celebrity. I don't know. I just find it very weird. I almost find it a borderline psychotic, but it's just
yeah.
me.
Look, I go to a mega church. I'm tell you, when I was finna get married back in the day, um,
Oh.
yeah, that was a long time ago, long time ago, and never gonna do that again. But don't worry about that. But like when I went to that church, um, I thought the pastor, the head dog, they, he gonna give us away, but he gave us the assistants. But I found out if you had that money, he'll do it.
And
So
skip the whole
that
process.
that's the whole process. It's VIP service. So I
Hmm.
ain't gonna get the head dog. I'm gonna get the assistant or next to the assistant. So yeah. So that
That's
church different.
interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
In larger churches, you have so many people that you have to do that for every single body, and the
Hmm.
head pastor is only one man, which is why he has people up under him. So he couldn't possibly do all services for everybody. He'd never get a chance to preach himself. He wouldn't have any time of the day himself. So that kind of
Yeah.
makes sense, but it is the economy.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Okay.
if I was Eddie Murphy or something like that, he'll do
Yeah, he would. He would. Speaking
it.
of celebrities, let's talk about one. Okay, let's go ahead to the next one. Kanye West. Kanye KK West. Kanye Nigga
Man, fuck
West.
Kanye.
Yep.
Kanye's in a
I
minute
didn't want to
episode.
have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
Kanye West making shocking claims in a new interview with DJ Academics.
Y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system.
Usually the things that I like the most are controversial to other people.
The nearly 90-minute video posted to X shows the disgraced rapper in black Ku Klux Klan garb, doubling down on his recently ramped up anti-Semitic remarks, using slurs to rant about other rappers, and complaining about being a parent in the public eye.
My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. It's war.
I think after having kids, it just is such a life changer. Our life is so different.
This as reports circulate claiming Kim Kardashian wants to cut off Kanye from their 4 kids, North, Saint, Psalm, and Shy.
It's not okay.
Fans have seen how Kanye's controversial comments have hurt Kim in the past as she got real on her reality show.
It sucks, when someone doesn't see how different they are. You'll always, hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. And, I hope I do.
It's hard. It's like co-parenting. It's really hard, and
you're not co-parenting with just anyone.
Yeah.
We're the quietest.
It's something she also opened up about on Angie Martinez's IRL podcast.
I had the best dad, and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. And that's all I want for my kids. As long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them.
Fuck Kim Kardashian.
Yep.
Leave her alone. Now, I can't say this. I think I remember it being like Kanye always has talked about him being bipolar, but he also kind of like stated that he believed that he might have been misdiagnosed with bipolar and said it was autism. Either way, it is obvious that Kanye is dealing with some mental uh, issues.
Why everybody want to be autistic all of a sudden? What's going on with that? Everybody autistic when you say do something stupid.
Man.
I think a lot of the times it has been really misdiagnosed, and black people present their symptoms different than they do white people. So like the aggression, things like that, ODD, things like that, they're quick to say that like black kids are like ODD is like oppositional defiant disorder or whatever, instead of saying, well, maybe they have autism or they have Asperger's or something like that. But on the same flip side, they'll diagnose a white kid who have the same exact behaviors with autism. So, that's neither here nor there. But I do believe that Kanye is suffering with some mental issues. Like he was like dressed in like the KKK stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't know
Kanye
what's
wants
wrong with it.
acceptance from white people way too bad. He wants acceptance from white people. I really believe that. He doesn't care about black people love. He wants to be accepted and loved by white people. So he's just gonna lash out until I guess he feels that they accept him in some kind of way. He's clearly off his rocker. There's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Talking about kids and carrying on. Like I'm a huge Kanye fan. As talented as that man is, he's our dumbass. I really don't want to listen to his music too much. In the R. Kelly file, I'm straight on that.
Yep. But I will say this. He got some comfy shoes. Cause I still wear sandals.
Them
And them
Yeezys
Not
Yeezy
gonna lie, I
Farms.
got a bunch
are
of Yeezys.
comfortable.
I do bust them. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man. Them shoes is comfy. But
The
other than
same
that,
clouds he got in his
I don't.
brain is the same clouds he put them shoes. You gotta be.
We gotta
Mm-hmm.
cancel. We gotta cancel Hippy.
Well, what happened? I do want to say, Kim Kardashian, she can kiss my ass because she the reason why Reggie Bush ain't made the Pro Bowl. Go ahead on. Go. I'm done talking about that.
You gonna blame Kim on that? He should have made it though.
I'm blaming Kim.
You're right. You're right. I
Hey,
got you. They
look,
were
and
dating
then,
at the time. You're right.
yeah, and check this out. Because she was finna go with Odell Beckham because they trying to make a super baby, a mega baby. Y'all heard about that?
I
Odell
don't
didn't
think
want to
that
go
shit
with her.
true.
Y'all are-
I don't think it's true.
I can make a mega baby. Hey, just pay me 10 mil. I'm good. All right, go ahead. Go ahead on. Go ahead on.
Shit, I'd do it for a cool million, my boy.
I know. I got that powerful stuff right here. I need 10 mil right here, man. I need that. I need all that cash. And plus, Kylie Jenner. I'll take her. At 10 million and Kylie Jenner, I'll be good.
At the end of the day, like I said a few weeks ago, he need a good therapy. He need a good psychiatrist because, like Ricky said, he off his rockers for real.
Mm-hmm.
He need his ass whooped though on the
But he
cool.
stay relevant.
He just need his ass whooped. He need his ass whooped real good. Like one of them good, hey, dog, they let that man do you like that type of ass whooping. Like, yeah, that's what he really need.
I ain't gonna lie. Probably gotta send Salon over there. Cause you see how she beat Jay-Z.
Put him in the elevator. It's going down. He'll be right when he get. By the time he get out that elevator, I agree with you, Mom. He'll be right by the time he get off that elevator.
Mm-hmm. Cause Salon talking about the niece's nephew. Oh man, she finna tear Kanye up. I got all my business on her.
Yeah, but he doesn't say Kanye ain't shit, and I hate to see black people trying to remix it. Oh, you know the KKK's outfit was really something else, and they changed it. The swastika was really something else. I be wanting to slap the shit out of black people when I hear him say that. Like, nigga, stop
Man,
making excuses for that cool ass shit. Nigga doing that shit for attention. His message behind it is dumb as hell. It don't make any sense. You're not gonna change nothing doing stupid stuff like that. Like, he just sound retarded. He really sound retarded.
yes, he do. Hey, is it bad? Like I still want to listen to Late Registration because that's a good album. But Kanye doing this crazy stuff. But is it bad? Cause I still listen to Late Registration every now and then because that's a good
Bro,
album.
Kanye doesn't have a bad album. I ain't never heard a bad Kanye album.
Never.
No, look, Kanye. Look, I was just listening to Kanye. I play like this. I have some sympathy and empathy for Kanye because I had a child who, she's an adult now, who I raised, who was bipolar and trying to control somebody. So I have a little sympathy for Kim. Trying to control somebody that has a bipolar disorder and they're manic, they refuse to take their medication, they don't want to listen, they do a lot of dangerous things, whether it's regardless, they do a lot of
And Kanye,
dangerous things. So it's like he really do. I feel like he really does have a mental illness that he's probably going to have to either take medication for the rest of his life or he's going to end up harming himself. Like, I think he got a song. What was that album called? Was it Yee? I don't know. Either way, but he was just like, I thought about killing myself, but I
that's
love
easy.
myself. Yeah, it was like one of those songs. It's just like, dealing with people who have like mental illnesses, they struggle with that. I like
Yeah,
Kanye. I love his music. And he ain't,
I
like
can
you said,
see.
he ain't made a bad album yet now. Okay. I can't leave him now. Shoot.
Mm.
Cause I tell you what, College Dropout still gets rotation. So
Oh yes.
it's gonna
Last
get
Oh,
it. College Dropout gets it. Um But yeah, I just think that, like Shay said, he need a really good therapist and one that's gonna hold him accountable. One that's gonna, maybe he need, what's that called that Wendy Williams is under?
cocaine.
No, Negro.
Oh,
Is it a
Ah,
consortium?
That boy foolish.
Consortium or something like that?
I think Wendy Williams and Britney Spears is too, like a conservatorship or something like that.
Yeah, conservatorship. That's what it is.
Yeah, he
Conservatorship.
needs that. He really needs that. I think that would be beneficial for him. Just to keep him quiet, just to make sure he taking his medication.
I think they said that's what he said. That's what they were trying to do to him, which is why he pretty much stays in Japan most of the time. So they can't really get him
Oh,
if he's
okay.
over there. That's why he's pretty much almost originally to Japan.
Cause he needs that. He needs something now.
oh, you need that Wiz Khalifa because Wiz Khalifa always happy.
What is it? Some weed?
Yeah,
Marijuana?
that whatever Wiz Khalifa smoking on, he's happy.
No, that ain't gonna do nothing but aggravate him more.
Nah, man.
They don't have that normal weed now. They be having all type of stuff now. So I don't smoke, everyone. I can't smoke. So I don't need no drug testing come this weekend. But I
Oh,
just think we ain't gonna do nothing but make him more agitated. He needs a good therapist, like Shay said, a good therapist, and maybe a good conservatorship.
and
He might
cocaine.
need the right kind of weed. Because
Natural
weed can change a
weed.
lot of good weed can change a lot of things. Trust me.
Yeah.
He need that natural weed.
Yeah, I don't think he about to drop another album. It seemed like stuff happened when they about to drop an album because he had a situation last week, a week before last with Jay-Z and Beyonce, and then the week after this situation.
That's gonna be the hardest album ever.
He dropped Bully. He just dropped Bully. I think they say he's
Oh,
finna try to drop
yeah, he
another one.
just dropped a single.
No,
Man,
no,
I
he
just
dropped the
found
whole
out he
album.
dropped Bullet last week.
Yeah, he put it on YouTube. You had to listen to it like straight through, or somebody had to like copy the link before they took it down. Like, I heard it jam. I ain't get a chance to listen to it, but they say it slapped. As
I
usual.
think I think it's on Apple. Cause I seen it on Apple. They had the whole thing on Apple.
Okay, I
Apple
wasn't
Music.
able to find it. I wasn't. I'm gonna have to check it out. I wasn't able to find it. Check it out.
Well, either way, I hope that Kanye decides to take his mental health serious and get the even if he claim like I'm telling you, he said I don't have bipolar. That's exactly what a bipolar person would say. I ain't got bipolar. So
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
that's the first thing. Trust me, that's exactly what they is gonna say. Um. So I guess
And
let's
his
keep.
re-
Huh?
no, I was just saying his reason because I watched the interview when it did come out. His reasonings for saying and acting the way that he's acting really doesn't really make any sense. He's being very selfish, thinking about, oh, this person didn't come to my wedding, or this person didn't do so and so for me, so that's why I fucked them and yada yada yada. This kind of the third. It just sounds very selfish and very narcissistic. Again, y'all excuse
What
the
a
bang in the
bipolar person
background.
would say. I'm
Yeah,
telling you right now, that's
yeah,
exactly what a bipolar person
yeah.
would
I
say.
agree. I agree with you
They're
100%.
super fixated on who did not. You could really support this person to 100 times, but that one particular time that you could not do it, they will just like you never support me. You never trust me. I done been down this road, so I just think that yeah, poor thing.
Yeah,
Poor
you ain't
Kim,
read Jay
cause she
Z
got a
about his
parent with
masters.
that. Like even though Kim is who she is, and I know a lot of people cannot stand the Kardashians, I feel sorry for her. Like co-parenting with a regular nigga is just is co-parenting with a regular nigga is taxing. But you got one that's a celebrity, and he always and it looks like especially their oldest daughter is just in love with her daddy, and sometimes they can see no wrong in their father, and she might not even notice that he's having these issues. She
Yeah,
just love her daddy.
a billionaire bipolar nigga got to be crazy as fuck to even have any
Yeah.
kind of relationship with. That got to be crazy. But like one of the things that just stuck out in my mind is you talking so bad about Jay Z kids, and I can ask him, something. He said something on the lines of the fact that well, Jay Z owns my masters, this, that, and the third. Turns out Jay don't even own your masters. So what are you really mad at him about? He's not getting paid off your music. Just because you not getting paid off your music, don't mean he getting paid off your music.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And I believe what's that girl name? That's OJ daughter. It's not Kim, not Courtney.
Chloe,
Chloe?
Chloe. Yeah. That's OJ daughter right there. They
that
look
ain't
just
OJ
like
daughter. They do not.
I-
That's crazy.
RP OJ
Lord.
Simpson.
Okay. Well, let's
R.P.
get
Juice.
to our
You
last
choose, baby.
topic. Since we still on celebrities, let's talk about Malik Yoba.
Man, that
The
nigga up.
fine. He was so fine back in the day, Lord.
Yeah, but he don't like your types these days, baby.
No, he's clearly.
Uh,
Hey,
he, he
I
like a nigga. He like
blame.
a female with a package. I ain't
Yep.
talking about
Oh yeah,
UPS.
he love transgenders. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Hey. Oh.
what's up, America?
Ugh.
Decided that I'm no longer a black man, no longer a person of color, BIPOC, none of that shit. What I am is a non-white man. And I think we should all just start calling ourselves non-white. So,
What?
they're gonna have to figure it out. They'll just say that shit explicitly. No DEI, no BIPOC, no references to our blackness. So we just all walk around like, I'm not a black man, I'm a non-white man. I'm a non-white
I'm just
woman.
a man.
I'm a non-white, all of us. Asians, Latinos, black people, everybody. Call it what it is. I'm just non-white. And let them rebuke that. Let them refute it. Let them come up with something that just says, we like all non-whites. Excuse me. We don't like all non-whites.
Hey, so this has been trending, man. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm not black. I'm OJ. Okay.
Okay. I think he was trying to sound smart, but it didn't come off as that because I
Hell
think,
Yeah.
no.
yeah, trying to say I'm not black. I'm gonna say I'm non-white. It makes you kind of centered around white people. I'm a nigga. I'm black. I am who I am. So I don't need to say, oh, I'm just a not. Now, on job applications, I put I'm a white male. That's how I be getting interviews. But that's neither here nor there.
I blame Janet Jackson for this.
What she do?
And why did I get married too? He made
Shut
that
up.
man mad. Backed that car up, and they truck hit him.
Lord.
And he ain't been the same since.
You really make me sick.
Mm-mm.
I just think with him, I think he tried to sound smart. It just didn't come out that way. I didn't take that at face value. I think I almost kind of understood what he was trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
let's make them think, or let's make them, you know, I don't know. It just didn't come out the way he thought it was gonna come out.
it sound horrible.
It did. He sounded
It sounded very stupid.
unintelligent.
Mm-mm.
Very, very much. It doesn't matter what you want to call yourself. What it is, they still gonna look at you as a nigga anyway. You're still a black man. So you can call
Right.
yourself whatever you want to call yourself, bro. Call yourself a unicorn. Call yourself a damn apple. I don't give a damn. You still gonna be a black man, and that just is what it is. So ain't nobody gonna refute none of that. What you talking about? It's just really goofy talk. You just saying shit to say shit. Sometimes we just cut
Mhm.
off our cameras and just keep some of these thoughts we have to ourselves. It's okay to do that. You ain't gotta
Mm-hmm.
just play every thought you got all the time. It's okay to just hush sometimes. It's all right. You live to fight another day, my brother.
For real. We got a whole Uncle Ruckus right here.
For real. And that's a fact.
Like, I heard someone say today, somebody was like, we was talking in a training environment. It was like, say one thing about you that no one would know just by looking at you. She was like, people think I'm black, but I'm really Puerto Rican. And of course, the class looked like, bitch, you black.
Mhm.
She looks black. Yes, when she talk, of course, you can hear a different accent, but you know,
You still black even though you're Puerto Rican.
She
right,
That's
she
your
might
right.
nationality.
she might be Afro Puerto Rican because they got Afro Latinos.
Yeah, that's black.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
So
they
the
they
boat,
all
the boat,
came.
yeah, the boat just got
The
there
boat
quicker than it
stopped
got
there
here.
first. It did. That's
Exactly.
it. That's
hmm
it. The boat made a pit stop there. They had to go to the bathroom. I don't know, but uh, that's where they stopped at. So I think a lot of times, people try to put themselves in proximity to, white people in hopes that they can get one up.
Me no black.
Who is that?
No, no, I'm just, go ahead, no. You get that's just what they say. Me no black.
Is that off a movie or something?
No, that's what a Puerto Rican will tell you if you ever talk to them and you call them black. They'll say
yeah.
me no black.
Black.
Me no
Oh,
black. No, no, no. You black. Me no black.
oh, okay. But on the outside, you's a nigga.
Yeah.
You just a nigga that speaks Spanish.
Man, I need to learn some Spanish lessons before I go to Spain.
When you going to Spain? You always going somewhere.
I'm be there in September. I want to speak some Spanish. Like, well, no, you know what? I forgot this rated PG. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's what?
Now, I was trying to say something that's rated R in Spanish, but don't worry about it.
You probably don't even know what you're saying.
He don't.
He don't.
I'm gonna learn that bad boy. Is that a hit? No, no, I'm just playing. No, I'm saving now. I can't do that no more.
Well, speaking of black people and wanting to be in proximity of white people, I be putting white on my job applications.
You do what?
Oh
Well,
wow.
huh?
Interview?
Hey, listen, last time I remember one time my guy came to the interview, I think, and I had like my Facebook disabled for like a year. Those people looked complete shooketh when I came in there, and it was a nigga. It's like, well, you sounded white on the phone. I just put on that good voice.
Oh wow.
So did you get the job?
Did. As
Hmm.
a matter of fact, I think I put, and I had to like stop, and it's sad because I had to stop putting um your ethnicity and even your sex on there, and especially with this whole DEI situation going on.
You put yes for
Like
sex?
I put male.
Oh.
It's best to put white female.
No, not right now.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
yeah, not right now. They part of the DEI hires too. Like
Yeah,
whatever it is, I know I am. I knew I was I'm a black female and a veteran. They was like, oh heck no. So I had to do what I
Hey,
had
I
to
put
do.
huh? Hey, I put twice a day for sex.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, y'all, I want to ask y'all a question. I know y'all don't have too much time left, but hey, I want to shout out Ricky Candler for coming through. He posted a question,
Oh
y'all. I
yeah.
don't want to pose it to the group. He asked the question to
Okay.
the general public. It says, women, how do y'all shoot y'all shot at men?
Ooh, I want to hear that.
Shay, you want
I knew
what's
you
up,
was
Shawanda?
gonna say. Wait. Okay.
What's up?
How we shoot our shot at men?
Hi, I'm Swana. I like long walks on the beach.
No, I don't. Let me see. Like I'm over here laughing and looking all at the same time and don't even know why. I
Mm-mm-mm.
just start talking like for real. Like I don't. I just start talking like if I
catch
feel
the
like
vibe?
I just start talking. I might ask a question like "How you doing?" or like I ain't falling in no DMs or nothing like that. If I see you, then I'm like, "Hey, how you doing?" And then I probably ask questions, and then it just go from there. Then I get asked my number, and then I like, see, there I go. I spoke, hey.
Right. I haven't shot my shot in a very long time. Like I don't hop in DMs. I'm not a DM type of girl. You ain't getting that. I might heart your picture a little excessively. Like,
That's
hey,
shooting that shot to me. You
hey.
hold my piece, I'm on you. I'm on
Hmm.
Hey. I like it.
Right.
I think you
Snipe you
cute.
down.
Yeah. So I might do that. But like shooting my shot, I kind of teach my daughter not to shoot your shot to men all the time. Like you can be friendly, like Shay said, and talk, and if a vibe gets there, the vibe gets there. Cause like I kind of feel like men kind of like, don't y'all know when y'all like somebody? Like shit,
Nah.
that
We
sucks.
know it look good.
Yeah.
Shit, men don't care. They'll go to this inbox, this
Eh,
inbox, this inbox, this inbox. Be like, damn, this in
No,
my
I ain't gonna lie
inbox.
to you. I,
It's a game of numbers. It's a game of
Man,
numbers.
that was
I
so
ain't gonna
funny. They
lie.
had to put me and my sister though for real.
If you ain't got that mindset, I don't even want
And I
you. You can
try
have. You
to
can
I
have.
try to be nice to like men because I do think it takes a uber amount of courage to come up to a woman and say, "I think you're beautiful. Can I have your number?" And if you come to me and you approach me with respect and dignity, I'm gonna give it to you. You
I forget
know,
that. I'm like, hey girl, come here. Give me your number. I'm gonna kick you in your
shit,
knee.
I
She,
would have
I
cussed
bet
you
she
Give
give me
your
out.
her number.
I would have
mom
slung you
say,
by
give me your
them. I
number
would
if I
have
don't even want it
slung you
no
by
more.
them locks. You come here,
For
Bob the
real.
Builder.
So what did some of the people say on the post of how they shoot their shot?
Okay, I
Most of the people. Oh my bad.
oh go ahead, Rick. It was your post. My bad. I'm sorry.
I think most of the women were pretty much just saying that, they give them a little eye contact. It was a few of them that said that they wouldn't, but they say, most women say they just give the eye contact and stuff like that. Which most dudes already know. If you catch her staring at you or y'all lock eyes or something like that, and it's here for more than 2 seconds, go ahead and jump on that.
Yeah,
Go.
for
That's
real.
her way of saying. Most of the time, they're not gonna come up to you. I understand. I kind of like that first because if you with a group of homegirl like we had like on the scene or something, it's a group of y'all. I tend to not have the best results when I come try to holler at one when it's a group of y'all, because it's always gonna be somebody that's bad people hate in the group that then nobody came to talk to them. It's always one.
Always one.
And so it's always one. Then they go, come on, girl, we leaving, girl, we finna go. God dang, let me just take 2 words to her.
Real.
Look, I gotta read this comment. I gotta read this comment up under his post from Derek Metcalf. He say they sit they sit by you and look at you. Then a bubble above their heads pop up and say what they're thinking. But as a man, you're too stupid to read this image, even if it's imaginary. Now you missed it. You a bitch with like
That boy, that wild dog.
Facts, yeah, Metcalf crazy, boy. But he ain't lying though. He not lying.
Okay, Watch Jones said, no BS though. I pulled mine by having 10,000 Chick-fil-A points. I've been holding his private party ever since every night.
Yeah, she crazy too. You don't want to deal with you don't want to deal with that, mom. You don't want to deal with that, bro. You don't want that. Tell you that right now.
I had my truck. Somebody slashed my truck tires a long time ago. I was like, nope, I have not fit to deal with that no more.
Why did they slash your tires? What did you do?
I didn't want to talk to her.
Nah.
I'm dead serious. Like, man, this ain't like. I usually leave my truck in the garage, but for some reason I left it outside. I got tired. No, I had to go to the bathroom real bad. I was like, man, I had to stop this truck. Man, I was like, man, I hopped out the truck, turned it off. Went in the house, left it out there. Next thing you know, I came out. Man, all 4 of my truck tires just slashed up. They 26-inch tires.
I know that's I'm about to say, boy, you got some big wheels on that truck, so I know they hit them pockets for the tires.
Oh, guess what? I ain't pay for it. She paid for it because she slashed the tires, and the next day.
Oh, she admit to it?
Huh? Yeah, she admitted, and she gave me some more tires.
Dummy. Now I ain't admitting to nothing. Now you gotta catch me. You gotta do your due diligence, and I mean that.
Oh no, I'm a hunter because you already know what I'm about.
Now I don't slash tires or bust windows. It's past my threshold in life. But
I did in college, so
I'm past it now. I'm past that. I don't do it now.
They ain't what Mitch Bobby said.
You said what?
You still talk to Mitch Bobby?
Yeah, when it comes to shooting my shot, I would say that I don't really shoot my shot. I just kind of do the little friendly flirt, and if you catch a vibe, we catch a vibe. I'm very shy, so all of that.
So you ain't never asked the man for his phone number?
No.
What the hell?
I haven't. It's like, ask me. Like,
oh my gosh.
No, I haven't. I flirt with you.
Y'all got to work. When you trying to do the work, y'all do the work.
Yeah, but you gotta think, man. Some of y'all be having like real bad attitude. So a nice brother could approach you and be real nice.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of, bro. It'll make you just want to. It's crazy, like just a horrible attitude for me. Just me trying to be a gentleman, be nice, and try to come talk to you. You can just say no, thank you, and I'm gonna move around.
Hey, nice dudes finish last. That's why they love bad boys like me.
You gotta be mindful of how you respond too, because certain type of men, you tell them no, they ready to fight. Well, fuck you, bitch. Like I had that happen to me one time, and I from that day forward, I give away my work number before I give away my real number. If I don't like you like that, just to save face and to save myself, because I've been told off, cussed out before because I didn't want to give out my number.
Check this out. I told her I approached the girl. She like, nah, I got a boyfriend. I was like, okay. So you're not finna fight for it?
Exactly. I swear to God, I knew where you was going when you started. I swear to God,
you said you had a boyfriend. Well, you don't know I'm lying. I'm like,
exactly.
Hey, you got a boyfriend?
That's just toxic.
Now she said, she like, so you're not finna fight for me? I'm like, nah. Like, I like you. Can I get your number? I'm like, fuck no.
Because it's lame as hell. If a woman say I got a dude, it's lame for a dude to be like, you can't have friend. You know good and damn well her dude do not want her to have no. Come on now, you already know what time it is. So
Honestly, if a man
just
says
walk
that, I
away.
think that's disrespectful. Like if I say, no, I have a man, or something of that nature, and you be like, oh, you can't have friends. I know instantly you crazy. Like, cause why would you even want to? Why would you even want to? So
They probably look for a side piece just in case.
I ain't no mashed potato, so I don't know.
No, the women be looking. The women be having side pieces. They have boyfriend and
Yes,
side piece and another side
they
piece.
definitely do. They definitely do. One of them gonna plunge out right. The other one gonna help her pay her bills, and then her boyfriend gonna be
Yep.
up for the loving and the nurturing.
I
I
need
mean,
one.
we got y'all be having side pieces
Yeah.
too.
You right. Well,
I
you
like a
right.
good biscuit. I do like a biscuit. Now I like a biscuit here and there, but I'm past that. I've grown. I've grown, y'all.
You
I've
got the
grown.
honey on the
What kind
biscuits.
of biscuit?
You
Yeah, you ain't got
motherfuckers
that
got a
Popeye biscuit, dude.
good biscuit, okay? The expensive
Not the
biscuit.
Churches.
I've
biscuit.
grown.
Okay.
I don't do all that no more now. I used to cheat back. I used to be a cheat back type of girly. I don't do that no
So you
more.
had to get your lick back, Ivy.
Absolutely. You absolutely I had no remorse either. And I just
Yeah,
had to stop doing that. I had to stop doing that. I
woman
realized
ever catch
though,
me cheating, we breaking up because I know she gonna cheat back. So we might as well just break up.
absolutely. And I just
It's
thought the
over
food.
with.
I just think of it. I was like, I cheated on you. Oh yeah, you about to dog me down. So I need to go ahead and get rid of you. You catch me cheating, that's it. But that's it. If a man catch you cheating,
Mhm.
end the relationship because he about to walk you like a dog.
Yeah, you can't never respect no dude that stay knowing his girl getting slutted out. You stay. I don't think even the woman not ever gonna respect him. It's a wrap.
Mm-mm. Yeah, they gonna dog you down to smithereens. He about to walk you. So, but y'all, it has been a pleasure. Ricky, you gotta come back.
Oh
Come
yeah, my
Hey,
back.
boy.
whenever you can, man, we're good. Just talking to everybody. I think I know most of y'all anyway, but yeah, it was fun. I want to do this again whenever y'all ready or whenever I can.
Okay.
We will try to, I think we got a few other guests supposed to come. So yeah, we put you on the list to come in with us again. So until next week.
Appreciate that.
See you next week. Thanks for coming, Ricky.
All
Yeah,
right, no
Ricky.
problem. See you. Talk to y'all later.
All right.
Ricky.
All right.